What if the secret to financial abundance wasn't just about working harder, but trusting deeper? Today, we're uncovering 3 powerful verses that reveal how trusting God, not our own pride, leads to real, lasting prosperity. If you're ready to see God's provision overflow in your life, stay tuned. These timeless truths will inspire you to shift your mindset and unlock the blessings God has in store for you. Let's start with our first verse. Proverbs 28:25. He that is of a proud heart stirreth up strife, but he that putteth his trust in the Lord shall be made fat. This verse reminds us that pride leads to conflict and struggle, while trust in God brings abundance. We often think we need to rely on ourselves, our own hard work, and hustle to succeed. But the Bible shows us that God's blessings come when we place our trust in Him. Are you experiencing unnecessary stress because you're trying to do everything on your own? Let this verse remind you to trust God and watch Him provide in ways that go beyond your efforts. 3 ways to apply this. Start your day with prayer. Before beginning any task, ask God to guide you and trust that He will provide for you in all your endeavors. Surrender control. Write down areas of your life where you feel you're relying too much on your own strength. Pray over them and ask God to help you let go. Practice humility in decision-making. When making a financial or business decision, consult God first through prayer, instead of relying only on your knowledge. Next, let's look at Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths. We often fall into the trap of thinking we know best, whether it's in our career, finances, or personal life. But this verse shows us that when we trust God fully and stop relying on our limited understanding, He will guide us to the right path, even in the midst of uncertainty. This verse is especially powerful for anyone facing financial struggles or decisions. Acknowledge God, trust Him with your finances, and He will direct you to the right opportunities, solutions, and blessings. 3 ways to apply this. Seek God's wisdom before big decisions. Before any significant financial decision, spend time in prayer and ask for God's guidance, instead of acting on impulse or logic alone. Keep a prayer journal. Write down areas where you're unsure about the next step, and document how God leads you. Reflect on how He's directed you in the past. Acknowledge God in every success. When things go well, don't forget to thank God and recognize that His hand was guiding you. Our final verse is Jeremiah 17:7. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. This verse is a promise. Those who trust in the Lord are blessed, not just in spiritual matters, but in every area of life, including your financial journey. When we put our hope in God, we align ourselves with His will, and that's where we find true prosperity. If you've been anxious about your finances, this is your reminder. Trust in God, place your hope in Him, and watch how He blesses you in ways that are beyond what you can imagine. 3 ways to apply this. Replace worry with prayer. Every time you catch yourself worrying about money or the future, turn it into a moment to pray and give your concerns to God. Cultivate hope through Scripture. Spend time reading Bible verses about hope and God's provision to build your faith and renew your trust in Him. Actively expect blessings. Live each day expecting God to bless and provide for you. Align your thoughts and actions with that hope, trusting His promises. These 3 verses give us a powerful roadmap. When we let go of pride, stop relying solely on our own understanding, and place our trust in God, we open the door to His abundant provision. Remember, trusting God is more than just a feeling. It's a daily decision to walk in faith. If this message spoke to you today, I encourage you to meditate on these verses throughout the week. Let them sink deep into your heart and guide your decisions, both spiritually and financially. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiration on aligning your faith with your financial journey. Until next time, trust God, stay blessed, and walk in abundance.